It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at an even 201 pounds, he's 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches. First up, Powerhouse from the United States of America. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Powerhouse! Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That right uppercut misses. They exchange punches. Nice stop, but that won't score. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on him.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. And that hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You got a swarmer in your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Slap a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That hook won't score. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. Uppercut does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Todd, I was a fighter that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddle your opponent because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Nope, that uppercut does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A perfect counter shot. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... There's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. There's a counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran's first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful count. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this thing...
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Tried to score with the uppercut.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Defense failed them. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him? The corner. How are they going to get through this?
Just missed with that hook. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They drop their guard, they get caught. It's bombs away. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he goes down. It's not looking good for him right now. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We can just see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.